name is Elaine, and my major is fashion design. I chose this major because I love it so much. I chose this major because I love it so much. Every time I pick up a brush to design, I cannot help but to be attracted to the whole process. And I think fashion is magic because a person will be reborn after when they are dressed up. So on this PowerPoint, there are two groups of puppies. The up one are not dressed up, but the bottom groups are dressed up. So if I were a puppy, I will choose to be the bottom one. Okay, so
You will be the dressed up puppy?
Yeah, sure.
The wedding dress puppy?
Yeah.
Superman puppy? All of them? Any of them? Okay, you can be all of them all the time.
So what is fashion design? I think fashion design is the art of application of design and natural beauty to clothes. The characteristic of fashion design can conclude design elements, fabric selection, and any use. Any use means maybe this winter clothes is to keep warming. However, the T-shirt is to make you feel more cool. Different use of fabric or clothing. And the types of fashion design can be divided into three areas: mass market, haute couture, and ready-to-wear. Among these three elements, haute couture is most expensive and luxurious. So after one graduates with a degree in a major, he can work at numerous jobs such as fashion designer, product manager, pattern maker, and so on. So there are countless designers in fashion industry. For example, the man who rarely takes off his sunglasses is Karl Lagerfeld. He works for Chanel. At Chanel, he has created numerous elegant designs, such as 2.55 Chanel handbag. It's really famous, yeah. But I think although these designs are very popular and elegant, they are not outside of box. So today the artwork I'm going to talk about was created by an extraordinary fashion designer, Alexander McQueen. McQueen was a creative designer who liked to break fashion rules and try new things. He conveyed his consciousness and faith in his designs. He never ever did a normal piece. We can see those three, the two shoes and the handbag. They're really incredible, huh? And he is awesome, with a skull under his arm. And he conveyed he once said, "You've got to know the rules to break them. That's why I'm here to demo these rules, but to keep the tradition." So in this PowerPoint presentation, I will focus on a piece of dress that was created by McQueen for his 1990s collection. And pay attention, it's 1990.
Slow down.
Okay,
Slow down. Just relax.
Okay.
Breathe. Yeah, just breathe. It's okay. We can follow you when you're breathing.
Okay.
How to make it bigger? I don't know. You've got this converter on here. I don't know how they can.
Change your program.
Change your program.
What the starts
Another.
You have to open it to probably. Let's see if it'll open it.
You need to close this first. this one.
No.
Let's
The
report this.
what's the radio type? What's the
Windows Medium?
So no.
Yes.
ASF? What's the video type?
So
What year is this?
Oh.
What year was this?
what's this?
The
Year.
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 多少年？
Oh, 1919.
1999.
1999.
Uh,
Okay, the 1999 collection, all right.
yeah.
So this is early on.
Yeah, so it's really in early years. I think the technique is something like recent years. And also, this is his first collection in his whole design life.
This was his first one?
Yeah, first one.
To show?
Yeah, I mean his own brand. His own brand.
To show his own brand?
Yeah. So this garment is highly prized by almost everyone because of its exquisite fabric and the incredible silhouette and the unforgettable stage effect. In this piece, McQueen chose red and black ostrich feathers and glass medical slides. They are all not fashion fabric. These are something other materials. And those two fabrics are subtly mixed, which gives the feeling the blood is flowing beneath every layer of skin. So, and in addition, in this stage show, McQueen seated the audience around a giant mirrored box to invoke the troubled setting of mental asylum. Then I will talk about the deep mind behind the collection. So in my opinion, I would say he wanted to brought to life the hope visual of flying over and out of the cuckoo's nest. There are two reasons that make me think this way. think this. Firstly, if we look at this picture, there is suggestive bandage on model's head, and she used her blood eye to look at something with her hands up against the wall. This posture seems to say that she is finding some hope to live and get rid of her pain. So moreover, since Malcolm had a lot of his own design philosophy about death and life, so this collection was certainly expressed some emotion related to his own design philosophy. During this show, we can see there is a woman who is laying on the couch with an ivy tray from hanging from the ceiling. So this idea of Quinn gives the audience a feeling that the woman was almost dead. Then a few minutes later, all the models and the real birds went into the giant mirrored box again, which expressed the idea of rebirth. So in order to convey his design philosophy, he created this design. His design is definitely outside of the box because of the special fabrics and the incredible silhouettes. However, I think the most important is McQueen's design philosophy breathed profound meaning into his dress. He expressed a struggle of death by this red dress. In addition, in this show, he seated the audience around a box. To some extent, the dress was already outside of the box. Therefore, the design is certainly outside of the box. So, this is what I want to talk about McQueen. Here is time for me to introduce my own artwork. For me, since McQueen's philosophy is about life and death, and as well as making women strong, I will create a collection based on McQueen's design philosophy. My collection will include 10 clothes, color story, fabric, 2 kinds of fabric, samples, and a pair of shoes. I choose dandelion, a flower, dandelion as my inspiration because of 2 reasons. Because of 2 reasons. The first reason is dandelion's growth means its death. When the dandelion reaches maturity, it goes to seeds, and all of the seeds blown away with a gust of wind. After its seeds get blown away, they will sprout again. This is the cycle of life, which is also keep with McQueen's design philosophy. Secondly, we can found the dandelion is a very kind of strong plants because they can survive in any place if they are provided with a block of wet mud and a blast of wind. So this idea is same as McQueen's idea because McQueen once said my design is about empowering women and making them strong. So the soul of my collection can be described in 2 words. The cycle of the life and being strong. So the next step is about my color story. Color story is a list of all colors of the collection. Usually, the color story will contain at least 6 colors at a time. In order to decide my colors, I searched a lot of pictures from all kinds of websites. So these are the main pictures of dandelion. I extract colors from those pictures. After that, I narrowed down my selection to the final 8 colors. Finally, this is my color story. And so this is the sample of my color story. Please pass it on. So after I choose my inspiration and the color story, I decided to do a spring collection because McQueen did more spring ones in his last 20 years. Since the collection is spring one, I choose silks as well as leathers as the fabric. Finally, I create two kinds of fabrics for my collection. Let's talk about the first fabric. So this is made of two kinds of reversible leather and normal thread. You can see the image. You can see the image on this yellow leather is the same picture as the deadline picture because of the radial symmetry like this one. In addition, since the dandelion can still survive once it has gone to the seed, I also use this idea on this sample. I connect those two fabrics by hookers. So you can took away the yellow leather away from the brown one. If you feel hot, or maybe you prefer the brown one. This is my second fabric sample. This purple one is sewing with two kinds of silk. I created this sample based on this picture. I mean the right picture. We can find the edge of the deadline is very fuzzy. So I made this sample to invoke this feeling. Moreover, you can see the sunshine. You can see if you put a deadline under a sun, you can see the sunlight show you can see the sunshine show the deadline's head. So I choose these two fabric. One is chiffon and the another is transparent lavender. Therefore, when these two fabrics are sewn together, this sample gives a feeling just like the dandelion. Finally, after I decided on my inspiration and the fabric story, I created this 10 designs. This is the final top 10 design for my collection. I choose hard shoulder as my main silhouette in keeping with McQueen's design philosophy. Moreover, I also designed this pair of shoes for this collection. I also give a name to these shoes, the unlimited shoes. This idea of the shoes is very close to this collection because we can find the shoes keep using the same shape over and over, especially in the high heel parts. Yeah. the part of the high heel.
I gotta see how people walk in it.
It's just sculpture. Yeah. Just like the new baby or children. So this is my sketcher. Therefore, all the shoes form an infinite loop. This infinite loop is the soul of this collection, the cycle of life. It is also McQueen's design philosophy. So why my collection is cutting edge? I think there are 4 reasons. Because my design, because the 10 designs, all of the 10 designs have nice and strong silhouette, and the fabric is also very special. And the idea of fabric links to each part of dandelion picture. And also the shows. I think the idea of infinite loop is a little crazy, but it's acceptable. So to conclude, through my entire section, I want to convey the idea of a circle of life and being strong. I hope people to think about the life they want and being strong enough to achieve everything they want. So, that's all.